Yeah.
So we got people in the chat ahead of time. Just want to say hi to, let's see, we got hi to Kimberly, hi to Lisa, hi to Greg, hi Jennifer, Douglas, Mark Andre Moses, PR. What is up, everybody?
What is up?
Cold in New Jersey, says Jennifer.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I would imagine.
that says Jennifer.
I would imagine.
What's the temp out? What's the temperature right here? We should know that for the live stream.
It's cold right now.
You're gonna make some people mad saying that.
No, guess the temp.
Should I angle it down a little bit or no? You like that?
Yeah, angle it down maybe. It's 59.
That is cold.
It is chilly.
That's almost like too cold for a night walk. Did I even angle it down?
I don't think so.
Sorry, guys. There's my hand.
We're like not prepared.
Well, you know what? We get prepared, and then YouTube like
Changes the game
changes
here.
the camera angle. You happy with that?
What did you do? It's fine.
Okay.
It looks the same, but it's fine.
Okay. Hi to Kendra.
Hi, Kendra. They're here.
Yeah, I saw that. Melissa says hi from cold Delaware, 29 degrees.
Ooh.
You know, 59 is cold, 29 is colder. You're getting there, you know?
You're getting there.
PR says cold in Minnesota. Our family video says hey from Tennessee.
Where we're from is 28.
E2 says welcome back to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, right. Larry says cold in Boston.
Boston.
Cold in Boston. Lee says in Pashaston. I always remember that. Pashaston,
Yes.
Washington. That's fun to say.
Yes, it is.
You want to try it?
Pashaston. I can't.
Pashaston.
Pastaston. I can't
Close
say
enough.
it.
Clara says, hey, you too. Happy
Clara.
Christmas Eve.
Yes. Happy holidays.
We're planning to go down to the beach sometime soon down there.
Yes. I wanted to see the Santa surf, but...
Well, that'd be not down there. That would be Cocoa Beach.
Yeah. But it's early.
It's really early. They start that surfing Santa at like 8 in the morning. So we'd have to leave our house to get parking and everything because I'm sure it's going to be a madhouse once you get there. We'd probably have to leave at like 6 a.m.
But we've been trying to do that Santa for 2 years now. 3 years.
Well,
This will be the third year.
Who knows? Maybe we'll go.
Yeah, who knows? It's crazy, guys.
Greg says, yay, Lindsay's back.
Hi, Greg.
Our family video says, Merry Christmas. So glad to see Lindsay.
Hi, guys. Guys, it's been crazy. You know?
Martin says, super cold and Marty. Man, you're switching it up on me, Marty.
Oh, is it Marty?
Yeah, I believe so. Marty, that's you, right? Because he said super cold Winter Haven. It's only 57. If it's Marty,
I know.
I gotta give him his powers back. So just confirm that, Marty. Because you don't have your powers on this account. Larry says 20 degrees and real cold. Yeah.
Ooh.
What's up, Jennifer? How are you? She says, hey, Lindsay and Eric.
Hey.
Alan says, Merry Christmas, friends. Merry Christmas, neighbor.
Merry Christmas.
Jennifer says, from New Jersey. She's saying hello.
Hello.
Jersey. John, hi from Ohio. Hope everyone's doing good. We're all doing good, yep. Is it L or Ellie? Says 29 in Massachusetts. Ooh. Cold in Syracuse, New York.
17?
Yeah. 17, the winter so far.
Whoa.
Oh, never mind. Kristen says, we got Wisco in the house from Sean. Sean from Wisco.
Hey.
Kristen says, it's 10 here, but 1 here with the wind chill. Wind chill. Hey, Lindsay, you look amazing. Glad to see you guys back doing lives.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're happy
Don't
to
really
be back
feel
doing
amazing,
lives.
but...
53 in Vegas, says Greg. Dan says, you guys promised always summer. Well, you know, like, sometimes in Wisconsin, Dan, you get those summer days that are in the 60s, right?
What do you mean? Promised always what?
Summer in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and today, I mean, it was cold in the morning,
chilly.
but when that sun came out, it got warm out. You know, I was
know.
out in a t-shirt later on.
This, guys, is where we're talking about like heat on, AC on, heat on. Like this is the time of year.
Yeah. Tracy says, "Hi, Lindsay. So glad to see you back."
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Marty said Susan's on the TV and I'm on the computer. Sue says hi from both of us.
Oh, hey, Sue.
Marty, you got your powers back, my friend. Lorraine says hi from Leesburg. That's not too far away. Your grandparents used to live in Leesburg.
Yes. They liked it there.
Kim, Merry Christmas. FYI, I don't know about everyone else, but when you go live, there's a commercial we have to watch before we can watch. Therefore, try to give us a few minutes before you start to talk. Oh, gotcha. Well, usually it's just me kind of saying, this person's saying hi, this person's saying hi. I guess I didn't really realize that, so I apologize. Mark says 2 degrees in Edmonton, Canada. Try to beat that.
Canada.
Man, who's going to beat it?
Oh.
That's pretty cold right now.
The North Pole.
Yeah,
Santa.
Dan says it's beautiful. He's kidding. Yeah. It's definitely, I'll take this.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take this.
100%.
Yesterday it was like, Like, it was a day,
It was cold.
Tracy says, "Oh, where are my manners? Good to see you, Eric." Thank you. It's 41 degrees in Georgia.
Georgia.
Yes, Marty, you now have the power of the wrench. Ooh, Alan says it might be a little colder, but his pool is 83 degrees.
Ooh.
It's got the heat on in the pool.
That's the way to go.
Clara says, "Thank God for pool heaters this time of year." You know what? Everyone's just rubbing it in.
Yeah, rub it in. No,
rub it in.
That's awesome.
Yeah. When we had that house with the pool, we didn't turn the heater on. We never got a chance to, really.
No.
But we roughed it out. We
did. Our kids are crazy.
Yeah.
Like polar plunged.
Anthony says, "You guys should check out Peanut Island in the West Palm Beach area if you are looking for nice beaches." Ooh. Was there over the weekend. Water was warm and crystal clear. Okay.
Peanut Island.
In the West Palm Beach area. Okay. I think I've actually heard of it. And I've heard, I shouldn't say I've heard, I've researched and found that in the winter months, meaning December, January, February, here in Florida, that the Atlantic coast beaches are actually warmer than the Gulf Coast beaches. Did you know that?
No.
The water off the Atlantic coast is warmer than the water in the Gulf Coast.
It's pretty.
That is pretty. It looks like there could be some nice snorkeling there too.
Yeah. We'll have to check that out.
We will have to check
Put that on the bucket list.
Jennifer says, "I wish I was relocated to Florida for Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hope the kids get everything they ask for from Santa Claus."
Yes.
I think they will. And some of, Sully cracks me up with the stuff he asked
He
for.
literally, all he wanted was, you guys, he just wanted an empty aquarium, like a fish tank with golden rocks so that when he catches things, he can put them inside of there. That's like it.
Done.
Oh, and a helmet with a mohawk.
A bike helmet with a mohawk.
Yeah.
Madison says, "Happy holidays."
Happy holidays.
Where are our manners?
I know.
Happy holidays to all of you from us.
Yes. From our family to yours.
Says, "Could be moving to Palm Coast. What do I think about the area?" I don't know. What do you think about the area?
He's asking you.
I know, but he said, "What do I think?"
Oh my God.
What do I think? I like the Palm Coast area. We had some friends that lived down there, and they liked it.
Yes.
Andy.
Yes, I know.
Okay. I've driven through there too, and I've stopped for lunch a couple times, driven through the town, and I found it to be a pretty nice area for sure. Miss Micah says, "Hey guys, you mentioned in your last live if moving with no job transfer, you suggest 12 months rent up front. Do you think 6 to 9 months would be acceptable renting a house Central Florida?" That would be completely up to the landlord. Did you want to say something?
Yeah.
Okay.
This time around, what we've noticed, well, first of all, it's completely night and day difference from trying to get a rental now versus pre-COVID. But there is such a wide variety of people out there. If you get somebody that we were lucky to get where you can actually talk to the owners, yeah, I think 100% you could probably figure something like that. Now, if you're going through like big
A rental company?
corporations,
Yeah, no
I
chance.
won't even sniff that. Not right now.
You could definitely, with the full year up front, probably go through anywhere. I think that the housing market right now, meaning to buy housing and to rent housing, is so competitive.
Oh my gosh.
And it's not only here in Florida, it's everywhere. But especially in Florida, that if you can't offer that full year up front, they're going to have either somebody else that does.
They have a line of people.
Or like, and I'm even starting to see some like crazy requirements from landlords. Like we talked to the place next door, and they
were like at 800.
It was 760 minimum for a credit score to rent a house. Yeah. Like you can buy a house with much less of a credit score than that. So I mean, I think that the requirements they're asking from lots of these renters right now is starting to be kind of ridiculous. And you know what? They're getting it because there's so many applicants. Yep. So.
Like, I don't know if Eric told you guys. I think we did tell you guys last time the live. Like, literally, there are bidding wars for rentals. Like,
yeah, that's
mind blown.
Insane. VTX says, "Hey guys, glad to see you both again. Missed watching you crack open the beers. Merry Christmas." Well, I cracked one open so far. I do have another one here, so you might be able to see that one. Kim says, "Live in Southeast Florida, and our air is still on. It was in the 50s this morning, so it didn't come on."
Our air's on too.
Yeah, we have our air on too.
But that's because our breathing issues, we have to keep the house cold. But
yep. Oh man. Dan says, "You know what I don't miss is when it's warm enough to get a foot or so, and then it gets cold enough to crust over." Yeah, FML. I'll take Tampa at coldest any day. Agreed, Dan. 100%. Happy holidays, Tanya. Thank you. And you know what? Hello, Mimi. How are you, Mimi? That is Suze's mom.
Oh, hey, Mimi.
You know what? We missed you.
Yes.
We missed you. So, it said, oh, and my folks. Hello.
Hello.
Marty's parents.
From Indiana.
From Indiana. Oh, and I lost where we're at.
My folks.
Showed up a couple hours ago from Indiana. My folks are Wayne and Neen. Wayne and Neen, welcome to the broadcast. We're so happy to have you guys. And Mimi, you too. Marty, Suze, the whole fam.
The whole gang.
Your family is our family.
Yes. And Suze, your oatmeal cookies are gone.
Delicious, though.
Delicious.
Oh, and I got a small frog out of our pool for sale.
Oh, he would love it.
Are you holding on to it?
Yeah.
Is he in your pocket right now,
yeah.
Marty? PR says we got 4 more weeks before moving to Tampa. We can't wait. So these weekly lives are so needed for us. Awesome. Well, we will be here every week, every Thursday night.
Right here.
So next Thursday is live from our kitchen table. And you know what? We got to get some kind of setup outside.
Yeah.
Once it like...
Oh, guys, the sunset tonight.
Yeah.
That was like beautiful.
Clara says we're going to Apollo Beach Manatee Viewing Park next week. I heard that's awesome. I'll have to report back and send you guys a link. A neighbor just told us about it. Your kids would love it. Yes, they would. And we'll definitely check that out this winter too, I think. Merry Christmas, Lorraine. Courtney says, my husband and I are torn between moving to Florida from Minnesota because of family. You know, we've been there. Yeah. We've been there. Greg, it's just Miller Lite, by the way, tonight. Just a simple Miller Lite.
It's a beer show.
Yeah, it's part beer show, yeah.
This is a water. You know,
it's a great value.
Just comes from your local Walmart.
Yeah, Courtney, it's like, it's hard moving from family. And Lindsay and I just actually filmed a video tonight that hopefully I'll be editing tomorrow. I mean, should I put it on Christmas Eve?
We could.
Maybe. I'll be editing it tomorrow, and we talk a little bit about that again, so you can check that out.
There's also a video coming.
A doozy.
It's a doozy. Not this next video. Well, you should still watch this next one. But then the following one, we've gotten a lot of like messages. Would you say like, I don't know, privately, whatever, private messages, whatever they are. Just like people just really having a lot of questions about this second move. So we're going to hopefully sit down and answer a lot of questions.
And I've said it, I'm going to say what I said in the video. What? The title of the video is Eric and Lindsay Bear All.
But we're not.
But we're not very all.
No, we're not. Nobody wants to see that.
Mark says I may be visiting Florida in 2023 with my family. Florida's a beautiful place.
Yes, lots to do.
Oh man. Here's what happens. I gotta roll through these. Hi guys, today I'm so sad because I was supposed to drive from New Jersey to Daytona Beach after work, but I'm pretty sure I have COVID-19. Just waiting for results. So hard to cancel my plans.
So sad.
I hope that you don't get it bad.
Yes. Hope you don't have it at all.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you do, quick recovery.
Yes.
You know, drink those fluids and listen to the doctors.
Yes.
Jules, hey guys, Merry Christmas. So happy to see you guys.
Merry
Love
Christmas.
watching you guys. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Jennifer says, can a single person move to Florida on $5,000? I think so. You know, it depends if you get a job, and yeah, I think you can. For
Yeah,
sure.
I would have a job.
Get a job.
Get a job quickly.
Get a job. Your rent for any place you can get a roommate. You know, there's lots of places online. People that are renting a house looking for a roommate. I see rooms for rent for probably around $600-700 a month, or you could get your own apartment for probably around $1,000 a month, depending on where you go. Obviously, closer to the coast, it's gonna be more expensive.
And it depends on how they live too. You know what I mean?
For
Like
sure.
frugal, or
have a job.
If you like to do like a ton of like stuff, that may be a little challenging at first, but get a job.
Have a job. Yeah. Bring a tent as a backup.
No,
that's a joke.
That's a joke.
27 UFC says. Oh, they're talking. Elle says it's hard to find something with the actual owner. It's all realtors. We are moving mid-February. I do have a job that I accepted, but my income is a bit lower than back home. Well, they're going to want to have your income that you're bringing in be 3 times a monthly rent.
Yep.
Even if you have money up front and your income is not 3 times a monthly rent, probably not going to be getting that house.
Yeah.
So just make sure that you're looking at places that are within your budget, because you don't want to be house poor anymore.
No, that's no fun. That's just an added stress on top of already the stresses that you're, of moving in general and, being in a new place. You don't want to do that to yourself.
Dan says our landlord won't charge us a penny for breaking our lease because he can make way more off his rent after only 6 months. What do you mean by that? I'm interested to know what you mean by that, Dan.
It may be like he can like charge more now.
Yeah,
like kind of like what
I was
our
kind of
guy
thinking
did.
that too. Yeah. Miss Micah said, "Thanks for answering. Merry Christmas to you guys, and stay safe." Same to you.
Yes.
Johnny says, "Hey guys, coming to Florida for a visit in January. Where are you going, Johnny?" Will says, "Merry Christmas. Florida was 6. Glad to have you back in time for the holidays. Us too.
Yes.
It's good to be here."
Guys, guess where we're going? Can anyone guess where we're going on Friday? Like any of our people that
follow us? I was like, where are we going?
No, like any of like the ones that have followed us for a while.
Are you going to say it, or are you going to leave a cliffhanger and come back to it?
I'll just say it. Okay. I'll just say it. We're going to Celebrations, guys, and I'm super excited.
I'm excited too. We'll do a little live video from there too.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be on Christmas Eve. It's going to be...
Yeah, we've never been on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it's probably going to be...
The vibe.
It's probably going to be vibes.
The vibes. Actually, I feel like the other way.
What?
Do you think it's going to be busy on Christmas Eve?
I think it's going to be busy, yeah.
Well, let's place our bets.
We'll place our bets. We got Lori saying, "Hi kids, Mom here."
Hi Nana and Papa.
Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. Joe says, "Hey Eric and Lindsay, happy holidays. Actually wanted a top hat with a straight brim and got one from a friend. Every time I put it on, they think I look like a magician or ringmaster." Would you say? I would think so, yeah. I mean, top hat, straight brim for sure. Courtney says, "Oh, you guys are talking. I'm sorry. Sorry to butt in." Decon's asking about political stuff. We're not going to get into political stuff. I mean, we don't get either way out. Ooh, Bo's crying.
I will.
Our family video says, "Y'all like Davenport or Claremont better? Y'all would head closer to the water." Yeah, we looked at moving closer to the water. It's just we could not really find jobs closer to the water. I mean,
with what you do.
Job with what I do. I could find jobs closer to the water. The pay wasn't anymore, but the rent and housing and stuff like that was a lot more for what we wanted. So that's why we chose this area. As far as do we like Davenport or Claremont better? Kind of to be determined. We absolutely love Claremont. We love Davenport too. There's things we love about Davenport. There's things we like about Claremont.
We're loving Claremont.
We're loving Claremont. We are going to make a video comparing and contrasting the two in the very near future, and you might get an answer, a straight answer out of us then. Jennifer says, love your Florida shirt. Thank you very much. I made this myself. Alan says, speaking of Walmart, Lindsay, the one in Four Corners is way more chaotic than the one in Claremont. Agreed. We've been to both. Yeah, the one in Four Corners is crazy. Clara says, what are some new Christmas traditions y'all have here in Florida? We're looking for some ideas, and this is our first Christmas here. So different than Alaska for sure. Well, Lindsay just spoke of one. We have gone to Celebration each year. They have I forget what they call it. They call it like It's Snowing. Every night in December, they have the fake snow that falls. They have the huge Christmas tree there. They have Santa. They have sleigh rides, all sorts of stuff. And another Christmas tradition we have that we've done every year is going to Snowcat Ridge to do the snow tubing. That's
now
something.
ice skating.
Oh, and now they have ice skating there too, real ice skating. So that's something that's going to be a new Christmas tradition for us. Any other ones, Lindsay?
I mean, just our normal stuff that we do.
Yeah. Otherwise, that's really our Christmas traditions right now. We'll see if we can make some more. Oh man, where am I at?
Oh,
Adam, thanks for the super chat, man. Glad you guys are settling down there. Thank you so much, Adam. Oh yeah, we have our
the Christmas lights and then seeing Santa.
Yeah, we have Night of a Million Lights that we go to in Kissimmee. It's at Give the Kids the World Village. It is pretty much a charity, and all the money raised from that goes towards giving terminally ill children and their families dream vacations at Disney. They house them, they give them tickets, they just give them a vacation of a lifetime. So it's a great cause. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to. Larry says we visit Florida 2 months, February and March, heading to Destin. Love Destin, man. Haven't spent much time there other than driving through, but everything I see up there is beautiful. Maria says, Merry Christmas, guys. Down from New York on December 1st. Everything is so expensive. We don't know if we should purchase a home or rent. Do you think prices will go down fast or east or west? I think prices will. They won't go down. Maybe they'll just stop going up. It's really hard to predict. Everything, depending on where you come from, things might be more expensive. If you're coming from a big metropolitan city, things might be about the same, maybe even less, depending on where you move in Florida. But from the Midwest, I'm not sure where you came from. From New York, okay. Things here, even groceries, everything is just a little bit more expensive. But I'd like to say prices are going to go down. I'm not sure if that's going to happen because typically rent doesn't ever go down. I'm just hoping everything kind of levels off and stays that way for a while. Unless there's a big crash, and none of us really want to crash for the economy.
No.
We got another super chat from Dan.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Dan.
We appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. Here we go. Cheryl says, can you share with us how you spend Christmas in Florida? Do you do things differently than you did in Wisconsin?
I don't know. Because we've always had our traditions with our kids, things that we can do no matter where we live. Our cookies and all that kind of stuff. But I think it's different too because we do our night walk, you know what I mean? We can't, that's all stuff we couldn't do, you know what I mean? In Wisconsin.
On Christmas?
Yeah, be able to go outside.
Oh yeah.
Swim.
I mean, I think they're asking more specifically what do we do on Christmas Eve? What do we do on Christmas?
Oh.
I think we do our Christmas present opening all on Christmas Day.
Yes.
Christmas Eve, we have a nice big family dinner.
Yep.
We'll probably watch a Christmas movie, get the kids to bed early, and then
we bake cookies for Santa.
Yeah, we bake cookies
we
on
put
Christmas
the
Eve.
Reindeer food out.
We put the reindeer food out. I make pancakes Christmas Day.
Yep.
We make the kids wait for hours and hours before they open their present.
No, we don't.
I'm just kidding. We open our presents and then we just kind of hang out. You know, it's usually me putting stuff together.
We do have something different that we obviously didn't have in Wisconsin for New Year's, and that's we watch the fireworks every year for New Year's Eve or on New Year's. They do fireworks here.
Oh yeah.
We didn't have that in
No,
Wisconsin.
but we'll see what we have here in Claremont.
Yeah.
Our family video says going to be a realtor again. I'm definitely going to get my license back to be able to refer people. As far as being an active realtor and physically bringing people out selling homes, maybe kind of
Down the road.
I'm in a new job right now, so I definitely want to focus my time and energy on that to be the best employee I can for that company.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to take 14 hours of continuing education to reactivate my license, and then I will be able to at least refer people out to other realtors that are qualified, you know, vetted, that I'm going to make sure get everybody the best care that they can.
Hey, you didn't show them our bar stools made it from Wisconsin.
They can see them.
Move.
They can see the bar stools. Look at.
No. Move to the side. There.
I'm
I'm showing Nana.
Yeah. Daniel says moved to Tampa 6 months ago from Kansas. Sucks without family down here. Yeah, it's something to get used to.
But in our video that we're going to post soon, we talked about some of the things to help with that, to make that a little bit easier.
Oh yeah, Dan, you're right. Dan said rent has went up in the last 6 months. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
So rent's went up a lot.
I mean, even like in Wisconsin, we left obviously, and like he immediately for the next people he jacked it.
Yep.
Because he can, because people are doing it, people are paying it.
Miss Micah says we've been wanting to move to Florida for 7 years. This year we've made the decision after vacationing for so many years, and your videos make it so much easier to stay organized and future plan. Thank you so much. And that's the same thing that happened to us. We vacationed for 5 years in a row down in Florida.
Yeah.
And then we finally decided to move. And the funny thing is, the house we moved into, the first time we moved down was less than a mile from the last vacation when we stayed.
We were on vacation with my sister, her kids, and her husband 6 months prior to us moving the first time. We had no idea that we were going to move. And yeah, we were right down the road. Like our first house was right down from where we stayed. It's just crazy how life works.
Jennifer said, I am blessed that my brother will move me to Florida when ready. That's so nice.
So nice.
Johnny's in Fort Myers.
I love Fort Myers.
Oh, that's where Johnny's going to vacation.
It's Fort Myers.
Vacation or visit? Yeah, we love Fort Myers.
I love Fort Myers.
Jules says, hi, Lindsay. So nice to see you.
Hi, Jules.
Isn't she pretty?
Oh my gosh, stop.
Rebel Heart Mermaid says, hey, new subscriber. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Oh, we've never even said that.
Don't we canoe? Kazoo.
We can canoe, yeah. We can kazoo for a new subscriber. Heck yeah, let's do it.
Oh my gosh, it's not in there.
I already got it out for you.
Okay.
Ready?
Hold on. I don't know how. I forgot how to do these.
This way. And you gotta do.
Oh, do.
Yep.
Good.
Thank you. Yeah, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet.
What are you doing?
You're gonna want to subscribe.
Just do it.
We're back, and buckle up because we're definitely gonna be bringing the content on. We got lots of stuff planned, lots of videos that we have laid out already that we're gonna be filming. We have tons of places we're gonna be doing videos at. We're gonna be going back to our beach reviews. I only got, I think, one or two of those in. City snapshots. I'm gonna take you guys around to different cities. I don't know. Because you like Snapchat. I'm going to bring you guys around to different cities in Florida, give you kind of a feel for it. And yeah, we got all sorts of series we're going to be bringing you guys. Fallon says it will be busy but wonderful. That's what I thought. I think she's talking about celebration.
Yeah. See, I was thinking like maybe people would be at home, but yeah, you're probably right.
Welcome, Mary Jo. Mary Jo is our new subscriber. She said, I found your channel right before you moved back to Wisconsin. So glad the Florida videos are back. I've been watching old videos trying to catch up. Well, at least we had a filler there, Yeah. We had quite a few videos, so filler there for a few months. I'm gonna mess that up. Gangy family. My son wants to go to Florida for college. How long do you need to be a resident in order to take advantage of the in-state discount? Would have a vacation home work for you to have to actually.
Do you even know that yet?
I don't know the amount of time, but I'm almost certain that you would have to be a resident and not just have a vacation home here in order to take advantage of the in-state discount. Jennifer says, spending Christmas home again this year because I have a test on Monday.
Ooh,
Well,
good
good luck on
luck.
your test. Sean says, what do you do? Sean, I am in charge of field services for a construction company. So if you know what that is, I pretty much make sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing, make sure the job has the quality it's supposed to have, make sure all the guys have everything they need out in the field. Pretty much in charge of all the operations out in the field for a company, for construction. Adam, how you doing, man? I appreciate the super chat again, so thank you. Courtney says, thank you for the videos. They definitely do help us with making the big decisions. I appreciate you guys. Happy holidays. Thank you, Courtney. We appreciate you too. Man, I keep doing this.
Lucy, come around here. Come behind me.
Jennifer says, how are jobs outside because I hate air conditioning? Well, jobs outside are great. I work outside most of the time. Jobs outside in like July and August can be pretty brutal, so just be ready for that. Harry says, which is better, Orlando or Miami? Believe it or not, I have not been to Miami since I was like this tall. Well, sorry, this tall. I was a little gnome. No, it's been a long time since I've been to Miami. It's definitely going to have a lot different vibe. Orlando is more family oriented, I would say, whereas Miami is probably better if you're a young professional. Although Orlando's really coming on in the downtown area. You know, we got to visit Miami to give a better opinion of that.
I had somebody on our Facebook that went down there, and I heard if you go to some certain areas that it's
good.
Yeah.
Mark says, what is the cost of renting a car in Florida? It depends what kind of car.
We always had to do minivans.
Yeah, but I haven't rented a car in Florida since I came down to rent a car to go to my interviews and stuff like that. And I rented a pickup truck, and I think it was like, I don't know, like $70 a day for a pickup truck. You can definitely rent a car for well under $50 a day. Sheldon says, I'm planning on coming to Florida and Clearwater. What are the best parts of Clearwater? I don't really know my way around Clearwater that much. I just know Clearwater is Clearwater. I know I like Dunedin, which is right across the bridge. It's a lovely little area. It has a really small town feel. Ice cream shops and things like that. It's really walkable. So we love Dunedin. Happy holidays, Andrew, and you're welcome. God bless you too. Anthony says, Merry Christmas. Florida was 6. Merry Christmas to you too. Jennifer says the only Christmas Eve gift we got was PJs to wear. That's a good idea.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
But you can ask Lindsay. You can't find Christmas PJs right now.
Why though?
We were not gonna get into that. Man Somewhere Up there says, I would like to live somewhere towards Tampa, but a little more out in the country setting. Where would be the best place? I would definitely say the Winter Haven area is awesome. That's out in the country, and anywhere between there and Lakeland. Lakeland's a little bit out in the country too. I mean, it's got a downtown area, but anywhere between there, you're talking like Auburndale. It's been so long since Lake Wales areas down that way too. Those are definitely some more rural areas where you can get a little bit more out in the country. Marty's saying 90 people in here and only 40 likes. Smash the thumbs up button. You definitely want to smash that. Jennifer says my friend rent went up 20% this year. That's about what I'm seeing around the board, is 20 to 30% within the last year.
How much percentage did he raise ours?
In Wisconsin?
Yeah.
You're gonna make me do math right now? It was like, it wasn't that much. It was probably only 5 to 10% here.
Oh, that's not bad then.
Yeah.
It still stinks though.
Yeah, but when
stinks.
Douglas said we paid $990 for a 2-bedroom bath, 1,000 square feet apartment. That's actually pretty good.
That's just, I know, but that's just crazy.
Dave says sold our house in New Hampshire today, moving holiday on the 26th.
Okay.
Like that one? Congratulations, Dave, on your move. For sure. Marty is in agreement with Lakeland. I said that about my nose itches. Jennifer said, hope to see you guys someday in Florida. We hope to see all of you. We gotta have a barbecue.
Oh my gosh, our barbecue.
We gotta get that scheduled.
Yeah.
Maybe the springtime would be a good time for that.
Yeah.
Like March, April, somewhere in there. Johnny says, I'm going
Good
for an
time.
interview and hope to land a job working on Sanibel Island. Oh man, that would be awesome.
You love Sanibel.
Yeah.
Why is there so much?
Because someone was spamming.
Oh.
Where are we at here? Fallon says we're avoiding 192. Yeah, we haven't been that way in a while.
Yeah.
Dan says resident for 1 year. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Man, somewhere out there, thank you. He's at, what's up, Aiken Adventures?
Hey.
Yes, it is us. It is us.
It is us. We are here.
Alan says, I believe there's a 12-month time frame to establish residency. I think you're correct on that, Alan. I didn't want to give an answer when I wasn't completely sure on it, but I think you're correct. Dana said, oh, never mind. Miami's awful, says Aiken Adventures. You know, every place has its
I'm
ups
not
and
gonna
downs.
lie, I'm a little like.
I don't think it's for families.
No,
you know?
but I did see a girl and her family. They did it. I don't know. She like vlogged about it, and like they did it. I don't know, in a way that it wasn't. They stayed away from yours, and I think their hotel was outside of Miami.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Sean's a construction inspector for Minnesota Department of Transportation, so he understands my job. That's good. Jennifer says, I've done construction labor cleanup. There's lots of them, those jobs for sure. Aiken Adventure says traffic in Miami is the worst, and I've lived in Los Angeles County and the San Francisco Bay Area. Oh, we've never been down to Miami yet, so that's good to know that the traffic is worse than LA.
Like bacon around my wrist.
What? Looks like Lindsay's bacon on her wrist.
Oh my! My scrunchie.
Definitely not bacon. Smells
Not
like
bacon.
perfume. Smells really pretty.
Yeah.
Nia says you guys should do a day in the life video. I love your videos. We'll definitely do stuff like that. You did a day in the life video one time.
Oh my gosh! Don't watch it.
Look way back.
No,
Lindsay did like
don't do
day in
it.
the life of a Florida mom.
I should have. That video should have been like, where are your eyebrows?
It's still on our.
Don't look at that video.
Where'd they go?
Where'd they go? But at least I found them since that video. So, but oh my goodness, you guys, that's like.
Piggott says in the car, but how's
What's
Florida?
up, Piggott?
We love Florida. That's why we're here.
Yeah. My gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is Piggott still there?
I would assume so.
Piggott, are you still there? Are you still in the area we last saw you at?
Stephanie says, were you nervous about finding a rental before moving down in such a short time frame?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Miles.
I think that I think that
We couldn't have done it without Kyle and his family.
oh no,
like,
for sure. Miles is
hands
over.
down.
We can see you, Miles. Everybody
Yeah,
can see you just
Miles.
throwing M&Ms over there. You better
Miles.
go brush your teeth.
Yeah.
We were very nervous about finding a place like that. I think that this move gave me anxiety.
Oh yeah, but I wouldn't have done it without Kyle and his family. Like, thank you, Kyle,
Yes,
for
thank
going
you.
and seeing. You know what I mean? Because you guys, we do not recommend the way that we did this time. But we had a good friend that we trust. You know, going to all these showings and having us on FaceTime. And if you have somebody you trust, you know, but it's still nerve wracking. Like it,
And
100%.
Kyle viewed this house for us, and
Yes,
we love it.
and we love it.
So thank you, Kyle.
Yes.
And Amanda.
And
family.
Amanda and kids.
Gilby's are back in Minnesota after visiting Wisconsin, so welcome to the show, Gilby's.
Wait a minute. Someone went from Minnesota to Wisconsin?
No. The Gilbys were in Wisconsin last week during the live show visiting family.
Oh, and they're
Now they're back in.
Gotcha.
They didn't even
That's
say
caught up.
that. I just got that elephant memory.
yeah. Oh,
So, you know,
yeah.
I still got
Your
that.
elephant memory.
Joe says we are planning on selling our house in Massachusetts in the spring, looking at Northport, Charlotte area.
Ooh, Port Charlotte.
Just had a friend move to Winter Garden, looking forward to the new life. You know what? We were looking hard at Port Charlotte, Northport, for sure. That was like our target areas right there. Port Charlotte, Northport, Cape Coral is where we were really looking. It didn't work out that way, but
Nope.
we're very happy with where we're at. Kim says, we toured our apartment complex last December, 3-bedroom with $17.99 with garage. Then May of this year, it started at $3,000. Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
That's crazy.
That is so crazy.
Now they're in a 2-bedroom for $2,200. Prices went up. Kim, can you remind us where you're at? I'd like to know where those prices are at. Harry says, ever been to Key West, and did you know their airports say welcome to Country Public? I did not know that.
But that is on our bucket list as well.
We've actually talked about doing maybe like a spring break type trip with the kids, just not Key West necessarily, but the Keys for sure. Miss Micah says, how far in advance should I enroll my kids in school? Looking for charter school academy moving June 2022.
I don't think you can, right?
You can enroll them until you are an actual resident. I would definitely start looking at schools in the area that you're moving to way ahead of time. Yeah. And figure out what their enrollment process is, or if they're even accepting new students, because lots of them aren't. And don't discount some of the public schools, because depending on where you're moving, some areas do have really good public schools, so don't discount them.
I think the only way that they could enroll before technically being here is if you already had a proof of address. So if like you're building a house or you're in the process of buying a house or anything like that, then I think, but it has to be in that area. Like you have to be in there zoned.
Kaylor says Florida is so expensive and they don't pay well. Au contraire, Kaylor. Because, you know, in this day and age, there's lots of people that work from home, first of all, and it doesn't matter where you live, you're making the same pay. And there's also other occupations. I'm in a specialty contractor where there's more of a need down here than there is up north. And I actually do pretty well down here. I do better than I did up north. So not all jobs pay less in Florida. In fact, some pay more. And I would agree, it is a little bit more expensive down here than it is where we came from. So that part, I agree with, 100%. PR said, what did your kids do in the car on the way to Florida? We have a 24-hour trip coming soon with 5 kids. That sounds very familiar,
you know what?
Right?
He can't answer this, though, because he wasn't with the children in the car.
I had to keep myself awake.
Oh, you poor thing. No, we have TVs in our car. So if you don't have
lots of them, we have lots of TVs.
Invest in that.
Here's what I actually did. Okay, we bought this Suburban. It's got a couple TVs in it.
How's your chips?
Yeah, you're probably just
right there. Like everyone's hearing the crunch.
Yeah. We bought this Suburban, and it has OnStar or whatever, and one of the features of OnStar is you can turn your car into like a Wi-Fi, so you can have Wi-Fi in your car. I pay $25 a month for that. It's AT&T. I haven't done a speed.
Worth every penny.
I have not done a speed test on it to actually. Chew with your mouth closed, please. I have not done a speed test on it to actually see what kind of speeds we're getting in there. But I'll tell you one thing: it is enough that I bought a Roku stick and installed it in the Suburban, so the kids have Netflix, they got YouTube. They got anything they want, and they got their little Roku remote, and they can watch anything in the car. Best investment that we have ever made, especially since we go on these weekend trips all the time here in Florida. It's definitely going to keep them occupied. Except,
like, when I had to cancel SpongeBob in the car. Like, SpongeBob got temporarily canceled because I am trying to drive, and all you hear is just that voice, and YouTube for a little bit. We canceled YouTube because my kids just listen to YouTubers that scream. So
Aiken Adventure said, did we miss the Bo sighting? No, Bo hasn't been on tonight. He was on a live last time.
I could probably get him if he's up.
You could get him in
there.
Yeah, for sure.
He's up.
I wanted to add one more thing too about the car.
Who's he?
Our kids, I don't know, like, what if your kids, but like our kids pretty much sleep the whole time too.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, for like 2 days straight, our kids just sleep. So.
Did you want to dump those on a plate or something, maybe?
I probably shouldn't have said anything because you weren't even paying attention.
The Gilbys were on a, now it's like.
I know.
Got my eye on you, girl. The Gilbys were on a mission for a gift for their grandson. Okay, I knew you were in Wisconsin. Clara says, we did 7-week road trip with our 7-year-old to Florida.
Oh
iPad movies on our van, coloring books, listening to music, road trip bingo, stops to stretch and treat a good day. Yeah. all of the
Well,
above, right?
Once we got to Georgia, the kids did the whoever spots the
First
first
palm
palm
tree,
tree. They did play the license plate game for a little bit, and things like that. So
Jules says we're planning on moving back. Just have to pay our debt off from moving back to our home state. Yeah, we know how that goes.
we know all about that. Yep.
Except we didn't have any debts moving back.
No.
We just had to save a little bit
Just
more.
get caught up.
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
Have to.
Piggott says I'm no longer in Providence, but still in Florida. Good to hear.
Yes, that's the one thing I do want to say, guys, because we get that question a lot. Like, how did you guys turn it around? How do you guys, whatever? Always, always, always act like your savings is a bill.
Yep.
Like, always do it. That is the number one
We
thing.
pay ourselves every week.
Every week. And we've done that before we even had all the kids. I mean, we've pretty much tried to do that ever since we had Brody. It's just it's like an automatic. You never not pay your water bill or your electricity bill. Like, we are just very religious on that. Like, you pay it. Pay yourself every single week. That's my advice.
Sarah says close on our house in Missouri on Tuesday. I hope to be there by the end of 2022 if
goodness.
everything goes as planned.
Okay. I'm going to grab him.
That's awesome, Sarah. Hope everything goes well for you and that you're able to get here in that time frame. Aiken Adventure says Key West is pretty nice. We still haven't driven it. We've only ever done it on a cruise. Yeah, we're planning on driving all the way down from here in the Orlando area all the way down to the Keys when we do it, because we'll be able to see a lot of sights on the way then too.
Should I get him dressed and bring him on?
Yeah. Kim's in Boynton Beach. So Boynton Beach is where we saw those prices, Lindsay. 1,000.
Yes. Let's go get some.
Cynthia says aiming to move to Claremont in 2024. That's awesome, Cynthia. You're gonna like it here. Karen says, I think the pay depends on the job. A friend from Boston who had a corporate job and health insurance moved to Florida for a better job. Her pay increased by 50%. That's correct. You know, it's almost like a misconception that people have that every job pays less in Florida, and that's not the case. There's a lot of jobs that pay equal or even more in Florida. Stephanie says, I found daycare to be way cheaper in Florida from places I've called. For the same franchise daycare, it's the same price for full-time care as what we pay for 3 days a week in Michigan. A nice surprise. I did notice that too, because when we were first researching our move to Florida, we were not sure if Lindsay would have to go back to work or not for our first move. And we were checking prices of daycares and things, and we found that too, that Florida daycare was cheaper than daycare in Wisconsin. Claire says my daughter follows channels on YouTube where they scream talk or have annoying character voices too. I make her wear headphones now. Yeah, there are those YouTubers that the kids watch that are always like screaming, and me and Lindsay absolutely hate that. Kim says hubby took a several dollar an hour pay cut to move down here, but his health insurance is much better that he is actually making more. Or I should say he's bringing home more. Bringing home more now makes sense, I hope. Man, my tongue got twisted there a little bit. Yeah, that does make sense, Kip. Harry says, what are the hidden gems of Florida? You'll have to watch our video about the hidden gems. Top of my head, I would definitely say all the natural springs that Florida has, the freshwater springs. Those are all gems. Lots of places that lots of tourists don't go to. It's just lots of Florida, I shouldn't even say natives, Florida residents that go there. Devil's Den is definitely a Florida gem. I don't think that a lot of people go there. You have to buy tickets to go there. So that's something that is not as popular. But just to give you one, I would definitely say all the freshwater springs. I would also definitely say one that I've never been to that we plan on going next year. We talked a little bit about telling you guys that we're going to go to the Keys. We want to go to Dry Tortugas National Park. That's definitely a hidden gem, I think, that a lot of people don't know about. One more I'll give you is Castillo de San Marcos up in St. Augustine, and the whole historic downtown St. Augustine is just a great place to visit. Piggott says, tell the chips eating human hello. Well, she left. I'll make sure I do tell her hello. Jack says, Florida, the state of freedom, no mandates here. Welcome back. Yep. Ganji family says, have you heard of Nocatee, Florida? Looks awesome, but the northern Florida gets cold. Debating Naples or Nocatee. Your thoughts? I've heard of Nocatee. That's all I've heard of, though, is the name of it. I've never been up there. Definitely Naples to North Florida is a huge difference. So I would definitely recommend visiting both and figuring out what you like and don't like about both before you make a decision. And again, northern Florida, this time of year can get pretty cold. So keep that in mind too. Aiken Adventure says, do that Key West drive. The intercoastal is on our bucket list. Yeah, definitely. Clara says the road to Key West is long and one lane, so expect traffic and a lot more time to get from island to island as you go down to the Keys. We're used to the traffic. And you know, we'll take it all. And the sights are going to be great along the way. So that's something that when you're sitting in traffic and you got ocean on both sides, you have palm trees, things to look at, it's not as bad as sitting in traffic in a downtown metropolitan area. That's for sure.
I got Bo.
We got Bo coming. One more here before Bo. Aiken Adventure says, we live on Treasure Coast. Maybe we can meet up when you guys are passing through for sure. We're all about meeting up with people now. It's a new thing. That's a new thing for us.
Yeah,
We've always been so private, and now we're all about meeting up. Claire says it's one lane each direction. I'm going to the Keys or in the Keys. Darren says, where are the good new neighborhoods in Claremont to move to? There's so many, Darren. So many neighborhoods in Claremont. So many new ones. You'll have to check them out for yourself. Take a drive down 27. Take a drive down Hancock Road. Take a drive down Highway 50. There's new neighborhoods everywhere. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's got his bear outfit on because we call him Bo Bear.
Sally Bear, Bo Bear.
Yeah, we always put a bear on the end.
Lucy Bear.
PR says, which car insurance you found cheap in Florida? Our car insurance with Progressive doubles with the move from Minnesota to Florida. That's going to be pretty typical. Now, keep in mind that the state minimums are not what they are. State minimums in Florida are not what they are in Minnesota or probably any other state you're coming from. They're much lower, so you don't necessarily have to get the same coverage. That being said, I definitely don't recommend dropping to all the minimums because you can get in trouble then if you get in an accident. As far as the best car insurance companies, the first time we moved down here, we found Geico to be the cheapest. I stuck with Geico during our move back, and I haven't changed since we've come back. I have not shopped around though. And I was told when I just bought a car a couple weeks ago that Progressive I should check into because they are now one of the cheaper companies in Florida. So that's something I'm going to look into. It's interesting you saying that it's going to be doubled. Is that with the same coverage? Miss Adventures says something. I gotta get back to it. I need to convince my kiddo to come down to the warmth of Florida for Christmas, but she wasn't up for the 15-hour drive. Buy her a plane ticket, right?
Yeah.
Buy her a plane ticket. Plane tickets are pretty cheap right now.
So it was crazy. I got my hair done
last week. I'm sorry, Karen. Yeah, no state income tax in Florida. I
got my hair done last week, and almost everybody in the hair salon, which is really, I didn't even tell you this, that most of those were like born and raised Floridians.
Really?
Like that's like kind of rare. But there's the lady that did my hair. She's from here. She went to all the schools that the kids go to. Like she graduated and all that stuff from the schools that the kids are at.
Mm-hmm.
And her brother actually is in school at Madison.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like her family just think he's absolutely crazy, but he loves it, and they don't think he's gonna come back. He loves the snow in Wisconsin.
Well, maybe he'll get sick of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Marty says State Farm. He switched from Progressive and saved $800 for 6 months. Well, 15 minutes saved me 15% of my car insurance. So. Aaron Gross says, "Who is the brother-in-law you miss the most?"
Oh.
It took you a second.
Yeah, it took me a second.
It's probably Aaron, I'd say. You know.
Stop. Oh, that's Aaron that said that? Oh.
You didn't get it.
I did not get that.
Okay, got it. What's up, Aaron? Good.
Oh my goodness, Aaron! It's been so long.
Here's your nephew.
Here's your nephew.
Aiken Adventures says, Harry, you gotta check out Bach Tower. Yeah, we love Bach Tower. Coral Castle, we gotta check out. I've heard of it though. And the Ringling, we definitely want to check that out too. Man, Villa Vizcaya, Aiken Adventures. I want to ask you, have you ever been to, man, what's the name of it? The Venetian Pool down by Miami? That's one we want to check out. Clara says, in early December, there's a seafood festival right on the beach in Siesta Key. Good food, music, and beach. So fun. In early December. Well, we're late for that, Clara. So thanks for getting me excited for something I can't see for 11 months.
Hi, buddy. Oh,
Yes, it's Bo, guys.
He just scratched himself again.
PR says Northern Florida is beautiful and way less congested. I don't mind a bit chilly in the winter in Northern Florida. Nothing compared to Minnesota. That is true, 100%. If you're coming from a northern state, Northern Florida is going to feel beautiful to you all year round, even in the winter time. I mean, it's going to drop down in the 30s. It's probably going to drop down in the 20s some nights.
Love St.
But
Augustine.
Northern Florida is a lot different than Southern Florida for sure. It's more woodsy, I guess. You could be close to the coast in some areas as well.
St. Augustine,
But it's not as flat as the rest of Florida either. St. Augustine is, I mean, yeah, it's northern
colder
Florida.
right now?
Yeah. Hi, Bo, says Douglas. Jack says, what's the
Nana
best
on
health
here?
insurance in Florida? I'm not sure, to tell you the most. The only health insurance I've had down in Florida is Florida Blue. I never really shopped around, although that's something we're going to do right now.
Yeah.
It's on my to-do list, so... Really?
You just do it.
Yeah. So that's something that I can probably answer pretty soon here. Everybody's saying hi, Bo. Little cutie pie.
Oh my goodness.
Alan says we live in a new neighborhood off Hancock. There are plans for 2,500 new homes just north of Turnpike. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of stuff going on down here. Hit the thumbs up button for Bo, for sure. Let's hit the thumbs up. You know what we haven't talked about yet? I need to get caught up here. Daniel says, hey guys, we are headed to Bonita next month to buy a place. Retired from New Jersey. Bring the sun, not snow. For sure.
Yes.
PR doubled with the same coverage. Yes, we checked out Geico, State Farm, and Allstate. Allstate was ridiculously expensive. Yeah. Play around with your deductibles. I know lots of us don't want to pay a lot of a deductible, but play around with your other limits as well. You can lower some of them, and maybe you'll have a better luck with a better rate. Aiken Adventure says we're not prepared for how much it costs to initially register an out-of-state vehicle when we move to Florida. Yeah, we weren't either the first time.
Yeah. I think I was in shock. Like, with our first time we went there, I'm like, it's going to cost what?
Yeah, right.
I couldn't believe that.
It was like $900 for both of us to register 2 cars and get 2 Florida licenses, so it was expensive.
Yeah.
Mass Basson says we just moved to Florida this year and are about to close on our new home in Florida we built. Awesome, congratulations. And Claremont, too.
Oh, guys, I'm really loving Claremont.
We love
For
Claremont.
sure.
Harry says, what do you think of New Jersey?
New Jersey?
I haven't been in New Jersey since I was a teenager. So
I always wanted
actually,
to
that's
go.
not true. Well,
I always did.
I was in Philadelphia a couple years ago,
Yeah, you
which
were.
is right across the river from New Jersey. So I don't know. I enjoyed it. Cheers from Aaron. Yeah, thankfully
Hey,
you said the right thing.
you gotta tell Liz, Aaron, that Baby Bo wears his onesie all the time, but he's officially
He's too big for it now.
outgrown
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He's officially outgrown his somebody from Lake Mills loves me onesie.
Yes.
And Aaron says you're a little slow there, Lindsay.
Oh, I know. Sorry.
Aiken Adventures has not heard of Venetian Pool. Yeah, look that up. It's like it's the largest. I'm not sure how true this is, but I think it's the largest pool in. I'm not sure if it's the state or maybe even the country.
Oh.
Check it out. But it says they change the water in it every day. It's natural. It's got grottos, like natural caves. It's got waterfalls, and it's actually like a city pool. So check it out. It looks really cool. One thing, we're all caught up right now, and one thing
gonna lose it.
one thing we have not mentioned that I wanted to mention on this live is that we hit 1 million views on our channel. 1 million views. Our videos have been watched 1 million times.
Okay,
That is a heck of a lot of times.
Like Brody was like, "Mom, do you understand that like 1 million people have watched?" And I'm like, That
I
just
thought
gives me major anxiety.
Brody would be the opposite. Like, you understand there's tons of YouTubers that get 1 million views on one video.
No, he was like really proud of us.
Yeah.
He was like, but then it was like giving me anxiety. It's like, you do understand that, right? And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's crazy. 1 million views. One thing also I want to mention that I've been mentioning in the last videos is we are now Amazon affiliates. So if you're going to do any shopping on Amazon, there is a link down in the description of this video. There's going to be a link down in the description of every one of our videos from here on out. Go ahead and click that link. Do your shop. You don't have to. It's going to bring you to a product. You don't have to buy that product, but go ahead and do whatever shopping you're going to do on Amazon. And if you do it through our link, Amazon will give us a little kickback, and it'll allow us to buy some better equipment. It'll allow us to go to all these cool places and keep on bringing you guys all these videos that you say you love. So go ahead and do that. Bookmark it. Bookmark it. Use it every time, and we would totally appreciate that.
Let's see where you walk with it. She's almost done.
Where are we at here? Bo is so cute, says Maria. Mass Basson says if you like orange cream, you have to try Showcase the Citrus Orange Cream Float Drink. It's amazing.
Ooh.
Well, supposedly
We're going there tomorrow.
we're going there tomorrow, but my man Marty is going to Indiana, and he's talking about this brewery. I think he called Sun City up in Indiana that has like an orange cream like beer that he says he's gonna bring back. So
you go from
Sun King. There he is. He just said it. But yeah, I mean, what is it called here? You said citrus orange cream float drink. It's amazing. I might try that tomorrow. We had our. You know what we might have to do?
Mimosas.
Yeah, we might have to have a couple mimosas. Although
one.
Lindsay hasn't had any alcohol of any kind for what, like a year and a half, probably now.
Longer than that.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'll get her to have a mimosa.
And then my whole day will be shot. Because I'll be sleeping.
I guess we're those parents that haven't wrapped any Christmas presents.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, put aside that we just got here. We're always like that.
Yeah.
We are always we shotgun everything, guys. Like, we're
Speaking
the
of
ones.
shotgun.
No, we're the ones that are up all night Christmas Eve, like trying to get it done.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. What's this wee crap?
Huh?
You gonna do some
you
rapping?
You got a mouse in your pocket?
You gonna do any rapping?
I mean, I've been known to spit some bars.
Okay. He says, hey, you guys from Pennsylvania, love your channel. Thanks for all you guys share with us. You're so welcome. We really love doing it.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Whoop, 1 million. You guys are doing great. Congrats. Yay, affiliate program. Yeah, awesome. It's tons of awesome stuff going on. Will says, congratulations on the milestone. Y'all are big league now.
No. But it is pretty cool. I mean, just to think
it's
of
cool to think about it.
We should do a reflection video.
I even got an email from YouTube saying, forget what it said. It was something cool.
Do we get a plaque?
No.
That would be cool.
No, you don't get a plaque, yeah.
No, we should do a reflection video. You know what I mean? Where it's not necessarily talking, but just do look back at the last 3 years of our lives. You know what I mean?
We should. I tried to get you to do a reaction video on our first video, doing a reaction of
I don't want to see that.
Look at YouTube put this on a thing too. New achievement, 1 million views. Your videos are getting so much interest and playtime. That's
playtime.
Yeah. Playtime.
No, I do not want to. I can't watch that video. I think it was what's up, Family 5?
Yeah,
what
Florida
was it?
Family
5. Well, it originally, like I said, this all started. This was kind of like Brody's thing, wasn't it? Brody's editing.
At first, for the first 4 videos, I'm like, dude, get out of here.
No, we originally just wanted to be able to put little videos together for our family to see all of our cool Florida stuff. So it's just really neat to see along the way. And then you and I, we were talking today, just to have these videos. I don't know if you guys have seen the was it 1 year, the New Year's special?
Yeah, it was
oh my goodness.
It was our first year in Florida, and we did it on New Year's Eve.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we were talking about just how cool it is to just have these videos of the kids anyways, and we watched that video I probably watched it like 15 times today because just
Brody
listening
won't
to
watch
their
it. Brody doesn't want to see little Brody.
just listening to their little voices and Sully Bear and oh my goodness.
Yeah,
so
Marty
cute.
says Eric and Kyle going to Indy first week of January. So Sun King Orange Cream Ale will be coming back with me second week of January. I can't wait. I'm holding you to
You're
it,
going
Marty.
to Indiana?
I'm not going to Indiana. Marty's going to Indiana.
Oh.
HM says, have you been to Fort Island Beach? No. Been Fort DeSoto Beach. Now Lindsay's going to look it up.
I'm going to Google it. I think the name is pretty, so.
Bridget says, moving from Colorado to Lake Worth
Colorado.
on Sunday. Hey, Bridget, you got to come on our live next week, Thursday, and then you get one of these.
Is it Fort Island Beach?
Fort Island Beach, yeah.
Bridget, I love Colorado's on my like.
List
I would
to
love
go
to see Colorado. Yeah.
Yay to a million, says Jennifer. Yeah, we're excited. HM says, love your channel. It's very helpful. Thank you, H&M. H&M? Isn't that like a clothing brand?
That's a really, yeah. I may have stuff in their cart actually right now.
Stacy says, my father always asked us to wrap presents for him on Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's a...
We always like, I don't know.
I should enroll some neighborhood kids to come over.
I used to, actually, we used to give them to Nana and Papa when we lived in Wisconsin. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, I missed that.
I know.
We would give wrapping paper and presents to Nana and Papa and say, please.
I feel so bad. Their basement would just be like, oh my goodness. They did so awesome.
PR says, check Monarch Butterfly Festival in St. Mark's, Panhandle by Tallahassee. Great experiences. Monarchs are flying north to Mexico. North to Mexico?
Yeah, they go.
South to
They
Mexico.
migrate. Yeah. What is it? Monarch
Butterfly Festival in St. Mark's.
Monarch Butterfly Festival.
Aiken Adventure says 100,000 subs coming up soon. You know, that's a goal. That's when we get our plaque.
We get one at 100?
100,000 subscribers.
Oh my god, you guys.
It's like a lot.
That's a lot. Festival St.
You're going to lose it. St. Mark's. Stephanie said, did the kids have a hard time transitioning the first time? Our oldest is only 3, but when we tell him we're moving, he gets sad and says, don't take my house away. LOL, having mom guilt over here. The first time we moved, a couple of our kids had a little hard time transitioning.
Because he was so shy. Maverick was shy.
They got over it pretty quick.
Yeah. Really quick.
Your 3-year-old is going to forget about it within a couple months.
Yeah, so they're going to adjust. Remember Sullivan? He was 2.
He was 2.5.
And he wouldn't take his winter boots off for like a month.
He would not. You're right.
No, he wore those Spider-Mans everywhere.
And if you have a 3-year-old little boy, he's going to love Florida.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Especially if he likes like critters and stuff, like bug catching, like ours does.
I'll fix it.
There's always something to catch, but just be careful what they catch.
Yeah.
Elle says, we used to stay up all night Christmas, even Eve wrapping, but our boys now know the truth. So we wrapped as we bought this year. I think I'm going to miss the Xmas Eve wrapping. Yeah, I know. We got Lucy out here.
Yeah, Lucy girl.
Mass Bassett says, oh my gosh.
What the heck? Jack Smith.
Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
Merry Christmas. Holy mistletoe. Thank you so much. I forgot it's a family show.
Holy mistletoe. Oh, Lucy, is that funny?
Is that funny?
I
put on the Grinch for you. Why are you not watching the Grinch?
It's over.
You want me to start it again?
No! It's way too long.
Mass Basson says the kids will love Donut Down Kagan Crossing as well. Donut Envy Down. Donut and did we spell that?
I
right?
mean, it's donut, so
yeah, they'll love it.
They would love it.
Aiken Adventure says, yeah, our first videos are super cringy.
So cringy.
They're now slightly less cringy, but gonna start somewhere. Yeah,
no, ours are cringy.
Still?
No, I mean, like, I can't even.
You know, that's the thing. Anybody that makes videos, as you would know, even a year from now, I'm going to look back on our videos we're making now, and I'm going to think they're cringy.
That's no different than, like, pictures. When I look back at the memories that pop up and, like, the editing style and all that, I'm like, ew. You know what I mean? But I'm going to do that with my, you know what I mean? It's always changing, you know?
It is, you know, and There's no denying though. Pretty much anybody that makes videos on YouTube, like your first whatever, are super like.
Yeah.
You're gonna look back and be like, "What was I thinking?" You know,
but again, our videos were first meant for family,
yeah,
so
that's true.
it was just kind of it is what it is. But until like. See, I didn't know the whole YouTube stuff, and like I didn't know that like when you would post them, that like the world could see them.
I remember the first time that somebody commented on our video that we didn't know.
We're like, whoa!
We were actually. I remember where we were. We were at a restaurant at Cocoa Beach. Remember?
Bahama?
No.
No.
I don't know what it was. It was some no-name place, but we were at a restaurant.
Very nice.
We were at a restaurant. I'm like, somebody commented on a video. Like.
Whoa.
Who is this person? You know, like it was crazy.
It was very cool. It was a cool moment, and it's cool to see the Is that the right word? Progression.
That's good job, honey. I'm very proud of you.
Like the progression through the years, and I'm sure Aiken Adventures. You know what I mean? Like it's cool to see the growth. I guess
it is. Darren says, "Have you tried Donut King yet?"
What?
No, we have not. Michael moved to Punta Gorda from southern Michigan. That's a big change. You probably love it. Punta Gorda we love. What do you think of Fisherman's Village there? That's an area we like, right?
That's where I got my sponges, right?
No, that's Tarpon Springs. Will says you should have the kids review your first video. We can do the kids.
Yeah.
The kids can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's so many on there. Like that day in a life. Like what was I thinking?
You did good. That was a good video.
Eric. Yeah, except
What's in the
I
box?
forgot my eyebrows wherever I left them. That was like horrible. And the whole time I'm like right here.
Hey.
What's in the box challenge?
Heath says we want to do a scouting trip of some areas. We're thinking anywhere from Port Richey, Spring Hill, and maybe Fort Myers. I'm even excited for the scouting trip. Yeah, scouting trips are fun, and going down the Gulf Coast, it's a great area. You're gonna have a lot of fun. You'll probably find some areas that weren't even on your list that you're gonna fall in love with. And again, Jack, thank you so much for the Christmas
Thank you
present.
so much, Jack.
What is it?
Oh my goodness.
What is it?
Lisa says, I don't wrap gifts. I bag them with the bags that pull tight with ribbon. So much
Okay.
easier.
Can we just take a moment here? This Donut King is 15 minutes from the house.
Okay.
Just thought I'd say that. It looks divine.
Divine.
I mean, I don't like donuts, but the kids do.
I do. Chocolate.
I really don't. I don't.
What?
What are you like trying to like?
Chocolate, no sprinkles.
I mean, yeah. Well, when they're there, I mean, whatever.
Nosan Rabinovich is looking to move from New York to Florida. Did I get that? Did I hit that on the head?
I don't know. I'm
hope I
pretty
did.
sure you said a swear word.
Looking to move from New York to Florida in a few months. Oh, mistletoe. Yeah. Big change again. That's awesome. Where in Florida are you looking to move? Dave says, you're with HM. These videos have been very helpful. We've been watching since the beginning. Thanks for showing
I'm sorry about that.
the lows as well as the highs that help prepare us for what's ahead. Thanks. Yeah,
The
and
beginning
you know,
videos.
this second move for us is like it's all highs right now. You know, it helps, I think, so much that we've been through it before and we know what to expect, and we're like, you know what, like this is gonna happen and this is how we're gonna feel here, but it's okay, you know.
Yep.
And
like we can do it, you know.
yeah, so there's gonna be a lot more on our channel, guys. So hang with us. We're finally settled.
We're gonna talk about, you know, like I said, that one video of, because we've just been getting way too many questions to not address it. So we're gonna do a video like what came about this move so quickly, all the things with it. But then the video we are gonna put out too, like we give one of our biggest tips on helping the transition, what we did with the you know what I mean, like with being so far and building a community and all that stuff. So
Mass Basson says it's literally donut envy, like envy. So there's another donut shop. Yeah, look up donut.
I think
envy.
I've heard of donut envy, to tell you the truth.
Ocean Surf Girl says, "Hi everyone, Merry Christmas." Thank you, Ocean Surf Girl. Hope you're doing some surfing this Christmas with Santa, Cocoa Beach.
Oh, it's in Four Corners.
Gangy says, sorry for all the questions. That's what this is.
Yes.
So no need to be
Throw
sorry.
them at us. Oh God. So
do you know anything
this
about?
one's 12 minutes from our house. What are you doing to me, people?
Do you know anything about Ave Maria, Florida? I do not. I'm sorry. Yeah, always growing as a creator. Right, that's right, Aiken. Harry says, in Florida and us, you have to tip. In Europe, where I live, uncommon or rare to tip in. I don't know what that is.
Where?
Yeah. In Florida and U.S., you have to tip. In Europe, where I live, it's uncommon or rare to tip. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it depends what it is. I mean, food, yeah, you're going to tip. Delivery, you're going to tip. Don't have to, but you're probably going to get your food spat on.
Well, it's not just that, but like
it's just that's how
they're
they make
doing
their
a
money.
service
Yeah.
for you, you know.
Right.
I know
it's
because
just customary.
I
Let's just say
was
that.
a waitress, so it, you know what I mean. Like I appreciated all of that.
Aiken Adventures says that's funny that Lindsay didn't know
I
the
didn't.
videos were public.
I did. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, how are strangers seeing this? Like, this is yeah.
Hey says, hey everyone, I missed the comment about registering an out-of-state vehicle. Is it very costly?
Yes.
If you're going to register a vehicle from out of state and get your Florida driver's license, it's going to be about $450 to do both of those. Harry says, is it 15% or 10% tip? Depends on the service. That's totally up to who's ever tipping.
Like just in general?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It can be more too.
Here, bring him here. Can you grab his nookie?
Aiken Adventures said, do people accost you guys in public?
Only a few times.
Yeah, only a few times. Actually, funny story. When we moved back to Wisconsin for 7 months,
Oh my goodness.
somebody came up to us in Wisconsin and
was
was
like,
like,
"Oh
hey,
my
we watch your
God."
videos. I'm like, what? Like, we're in Wisconsin now, but I guess lots of people that watch our videos are from out of state because they're moving to Florida. So yeah, it's happened a few times. And we're all up for it, so feel free to say hi if you see us.
Oh, baby boy.
Aiken Adventures says, I'm in favor of the kids reacting to the first videos. That would be so entertaining. I'm sure it would be.
They already make fun of me, like, literally every time we make a video. They're like, Mom, you should do the intro. Because of my first intro that I ever did.
Oh, yeah.
Florida
right.
family with 5.
Yeah, and that's how it would be. And that's when we didn't... Well, that's when Brody... I had nothing to do with the editing of that video. So it's like, we didn't think about doing second takes.
No.
We didn't think about, that's not going to work, so let's reshoot this. And, now at least we think about those things a little bit. So it's funny to look back on. Sean says we're looking at homes in Tarpon Springs. My parents live there. Love Fred Howard Park. Lindsay, that's where you got your sponges, Tarpon Springs.
Oh,
Yep.
love it there.
Carol said, hi everyone, excited y'all are back on YouTube. We're excited too, Carol. Douglas says, Lindsay, Uber Eat. We love Uber Eats.
For my donuts? I don't even eat donuts. Like, I don't even know. That was like a
How about
pregnant
donut
thing.
shop?
Aiken Adventure says the donut thing made me literally LOL. Michael says you should make a TikTok account. Michael, where the heck have you been?
Oh my gosh. They probably don't recognize you. You're not wearing my clothes.
We are on TikTok. You gotta find us on TikTok. It's on like every single video we make. There's a little box right down here in the corner, and it's got our YouTube, our Instagram, and our TikTok. It's Florida with 5 on TikTok. Look us up.
That's like Eric's.
Bridget says, Lindsay, I love your hair.
Aw, thank you so much. I love my new lady.
Oh my gosh,
goodness.
Jack Smith.
She's amazing.
Well,
Jack
what am I
Smith.
here?
Jack Smith. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
And
buddy.
Happy
Wait
New
a
Year.
minute.
Wow.
Missile. Yeah. Toe. Thank you so much, buddy.
Missile pickle.
Oh my goodness.
With
Holy
the
missile
pickle.
pickle.
I'm gonna get like choked up in here, Jack Smith.
She will too.
Yeah, I will. Thank you so much.
Jennifer says my brother moved so many times throughout his life, which it will be a big help for me. You know what?
Yeah.
That's one thing I'm sick of doing.
Oh my goodness.
Is moving.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think we're gonna just stay put.
I think we're at least for a little while.
A while. I mean, obviously the goal Eric and I want. I mean, we want to buy. I mean, that's the natural next step.
That's what
Um,
I think anybody would be looking to do next.
Right.
But it's like
We're just done.
It's hard because we moved so much. We love our neighborhood. We love this house.
Yeah.
And I mean, as long as our landlords here don't like drastically increase the price of the rent or anything like that. I mean,
it's hard. Like the kids like just love it here, and it's like they have already been rock stars. Like I just don't wanna. I just want them to like plant. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
Again, Jack, thank you so much. That's
Jack,
so generous
thank you
of you.
so much. Oh my goodness.
Stephanie says my husband was born in Germany and lost his birth certificate. Oh no. The wait to get it through the U.S. consulate is very long. Did you need your Florida licenses and registration?
What honey?
Trying to think. Did we need we didn't need a birth certificate here. I'm not sure how it works moving from a different country. That's something I can't really answer. We needed to have our licenses from the state we came from, as well as our registration for our vehicles from where we came from. We also had to have our marriage certificate, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I
honestly would say if you're coming from, like, it's Germany, right?
Germany,
I would bring almost everything you have.
You know, it stinks that it's long to get, I would think it's going to be long to get a birth certificate. I mean, what are you looking to do? I mean, we don't know how it is in Germany.
Oh, yeah.
What are you looking to get here in Florida? Are you looking to like establish residency? Are you looking to become a citizen, I guess? I'm not sure that process. It's something we're going to have to look more into.
Yeah. We should definitely look into stuff like that, though, so we know to be able to help. You know what I mean?
Kimberly says, last night I came across your Four Corner place on map and was a little surprised because I live near Four Corners Monument in Colorado and didn't know there was another place with that name. Yeah, there's Four Corners is like, what is it? Is it Claremont, Davenport, Kissimmee? What am I missing, Lindsay? I'm missing the fourth corner. Somebody help me out here. Molly says, okay, just joined. Is this a fundraiser?
No, we just have very...
It is definitely not a fundraiser. We have very generous viewers, though.
Yes. Very blessed.
What is this? Molly, this is a live show where we answer your moving to Florida questions. We just give you updates on our life here in Florida. We're transplants from Wisconsin. We're just here to have a live show and hang out with you guys every Thursday night. Stephanie says we live in Michigan and have Michigan licenses, but he was born in Germany. Okay.
Oh,
I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue then. I really don't. If you're already have Michigan licenses, you should just be able to bring your licenses, your registration, your marriage certificate, all that stuff here to the tax collector's office. That's what they call the DMVs here in Florida, is the tax collector's office. You should be able to bring all that there and you shouldn't have an issue.
Yeah. Yeah, that will make it a little bit easier for sure.
Molly says, are you in the service? Why are you moving so much? We're moving a lot because we lived in Wisconsin. We moved to Florida. And then we were in Florida for 2 years, and the house we were renting got sold, so we had to move to a different house. Lindsay got pregnant with our little baby Bo here. She's got some health issues. We moved back to Wisconsin.
To be with our team of people who delivered our other 5 children.
This is what we're going to get into in the next video we're going to make, is why we moved back. But 7 months later, after he was born, well, he's only 3 months now, but a month after he was born, we moved back here to Florida. So we're just sick of moving in general. It's been like 4 moves in the last 3 years. So.
And we moved twice because we stayed with my parents and then we had to move again.
Yeah. So we moved a couple times there too. Anessa says, hey guys, I'm thinking of moving to Cape Coral. We love Cape Coral. I have 4 Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. Is Florida safe for little dogs with all the wildlife there? Just keep them away from the edges of the water for sure.
Please.
If you're Cape Coral's obviously got a lot of water. If you're going to be walking around water, keep them a safe distance from the edge. Be aware of your surroundings.
Yep.
It's my
dogs. My grandparents had small dogs.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you are careful and attentive to what you're doing, you're going to be fine.
Yes.
Marty says, Molly, not a fundraiser, but always welcome to show appreciation with super chats, but never mandatory. Of course, Marty, very well
Yes.
said. Douglas says, our next move will be Florida in 2 years at Lakeland or Bradenton. Love the area.
Love both of them.
Hey says, my hubby, 2 kids and I are moving there this spring. We want to rent a house. Can you recommend a rental company? Where are you moving, Hey? Because there's different rental companies throughout the state, and there's so many of them. We've heard great things. Shouldn't say great things. We've heard okay things
We had a horrible
about invitation homes. I guess there's always lots of fees and stuff like that when you go through rental companies. So just make sure you read all the fine print. Some of them are going to charge you, if it has a pool, they're going to charge you $100 a month pool fee. If it has, some of them are going to charge you like a $20 a month smart home fee. I've seen things like that. I've seen like $20 a month to deliver air filters to your door. So they're going to try to, some of them, tack on all these additional charges. Just make sure that you're aware of all those before you actually sign a contract.
I love that this place, because this is rare, but I love, well, I shouldn't say that because I don't know that, but just in our experience, that they take care of the bugs here. You know, because that every other house, that's been on us.
Yep. Molly says, cool, I'm from Wisconsin, heading to Fort Myers Beach shortly. Congrats. Are you moving there, Molly, or are you just visiting? Oh, Molly said, love Florida, ready to buy this year. Awesome. We love Fort Myers.
I love Fort Myers.
Mass Basson says, and Four Corners is for the 4 counties. Okay, I got you. Lake, Orange, Osceola, Polk. Okay.
I'm going to be honest with you, I had no idea.
I should have known better, too. I was just thinking of it.
I didn't know that, though. I just thought it was called Four Corners.
No, that's true. I did know that, but I'm rusty.
You are rusty.
I'm rusty. Kristen says, any place in South Florida you recommend for families? I would say like Naples is great.
Oh.
Naples is great for families. Also, you're not as far south, but I'd say what we just talked about, Cape Coral, Northport, Port Charlotte, those are all kind of great areas for families too. You're welcome, Vanessa. Harry says, I always wanted to go to USA. They have flights from Manchester to New York, but I'm scared of being shot. Or is there nothing to worry about? You don't got, just, you're fine.
You always need to, like anywhere, know your surroundings.
Know your surroundings.
Know your areas. Obviously, stay away from, like anywhere. There's good
don't
parts and
rent
bad parts.
hotels that are $39 a night.
Right.
And you'll be okay.
Yeah.
You're going to be all right.
Who is that? Harry?
Yeah.
We do night walks every night. And
yeah. Well, it's a little different. He wants to go to the USA. So I'm thinking you just want to visit for a little bit. Yeah, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
We go on night walks in our neighborhood.
But there's neighborhoods I wouldn't go
yeah,
on
there's
night
definitely
walks.
what I was going to get at. Just know your surroundings. Facebook's great.
It's honestly more scary in the night for the animals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facebook is great, so join a Facebook group to where you want to go and ask suggestions. And people are gonna, more than likely people are going to steer you in the right direction.
I might hop off and get
Yeah, we're almost done here anyway. I think Mary says, "Are there teaching shortages in Florida? Teacher here in North Carolina thinking about heading south." Yes, there is teaching shortages.
But they upped the pay for teachers.
Yeah, that was a couple years ago. They upped the starting pay for teachers. Think about how many people are moving here, Mary, from out of state, other states, and there's tons of people that are moving here. There's tons of new schools that are being built. All the schools need teachers, so yes. There's a teaching shortage. Yes, that's very good, Harry. Jennifer says, who pays a realtor fee for renting an apartment? The landlord does, the owner of the place. He says, we want to live half an hour from beach, Gulf side. Are there beaches that are not swimmable? This will help narrow down what areas to pick. I want to throw a towel in a car to swing by after work.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
There's not many that aren't swimmable on the what did you say, southwest? From beach on Gulf side. Oh, so just the Gulf side. Anything Tampa, even Tarpon Springs and below, south of that, you're going to have a swimmable beach within a half an hour. I mean, Cape Coral is right on the edge of that. I think parts of Cape Coral are probably about a half an hour from Fort Myers Beach. What are we laughing at?
Nothing.
If you're in Cape Coral, I think is about a half an hour from Fort Myers Beach, but otherwise than that, I mean, everything from Tampa down to Englewood, which is way on that portion there on Southwest Florida, is all swimmable. And then from Cape Coral, you go on to Fort Myers, and everything from Fort Myers all the way down to Marco Island. You got beaches that are all swimmable.
Guys,
right there.
we were like so close to moving to Cape Coral.
Just needed the job. That was it.
Yep. But
Molly
I'm
says
very happy here.
crime is everywhere in every country and city. Yeah, it is. It's just
like even where we come from a tiny little like it's just insane the increase of stuff happening everywhere. I mean, it's crazy.
Stephanie says, do you have to pay the HOA fees or does the landlord? Typically on a rental, the landlord pays all the HOA fees. Molly says, what I like about tourist type cities, they want to protect visitors so there's more cameras, etc. And there's also cameras on traffic lights, so be careful.
That's a doozy.
They'll get you for tickets, you know. The cameras will get you for tickets. And I know that's like a big debate up around, I think, what I'm trying to think. I think it was North Carolina. I didn't even share this with you. One of my coworkers told me this, but somebody took a traffic citation they got from a traffic camera to the Supreme Court, and they overturned it for the whole state. Because you're supposed to be able to face your accuser in court for a ticket. Obviously, you can't face the camera and talk to them about it. So it's kind of to be able to have a traffic ticket come from the light.
Florida, I'm taking it to but it's crazy. Like they will get you. Like it's And there was really, when we were in Wisconsin, there was like nothing we could do about it. Like you just had to take it. I mean, because you can't really tell your side. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's
Heath says thanks. You both are awesome. Good night. Good night, Heath.
Good night.
Mary says my
Merry
grandma
Christmas.
lives in Brooksville. I like that area. Uncle has a goat farm in Eustis. Goats. Goat milk.
Go. Oh, my mom used to make me drink that.
Marty says, love those red light cameras. Yeah, you know, they're there. Alright, should we hang it up for the night?
Yeah, I think
Bo's
maybe
getting pretty
Bo
tired.
needs to
Should
go
we
to
have him
bed.
say goodnight?
Well, he's somewhat awake.
Oh, buddy.
I know.
Want to say goodnight to everybody?
Want to say goodnight? Take your tookers off?
My Lucy girl.
Do you want to put them up to the
Your
camera?
hair is all... So this is Bo.
He's not looking.
Look at the camera, Bo.
Lucy, go behind it and like have him look up. No, behind this way.
Molly says in Florida on the beaches anyway, you rent monthly. You can't rent condo for like 5 nights. Not legal. Oh, it depends where you go.
Who is that?
You say hi.
Is that Sissy? Is that Sissy?
All right, there we go. Guys, we'll be live every Thursday night. We've already filmed a video for hopefully get out tomorrow. I'm not gonna put it on Christmas. If I don't get it edited early enough tomorrow, we'll put it out on Sunday. So be ready for that. We're going to be filming a lot more, at least one more video during the week this week. We got destination videos that we're going to do. We got beach reviews. We got city snapshots, all that stuff in the works. So make sure you stay tuned on our channel. And until then, we'll see you
next time.